Hello, Libra, and welcome to your reading. Libra, let's have a look to see the messages that the Divine wants to give you in this timeless reading. As always, it is important to take what is resonating with you, leave behind anything that is not for you. So really use your own wisdom and your own discernment as you're watching this reading, okay? And if you need your own personal reading done, my website is in the description box below. So Libra, let's have a look to see at the bottom of the deck what the Divine is wanting to bring to your attention, what you can currently see at the moment. You are receiving the energies of the King of Pentacles. The Divine is saying that it is important to understand that looking after your money is imperative, okay? Because you have the energies of the King of Pentacles. This is about discipline. This is about looking after your funds, budgeting, and really being methodical about where your money is going. Because going forward, the loyalty that you are bringing to your money, to your possessions, to your wealth is going to pay off. But you need to understand that you cannot live life in the red. You cannot live life in anxiety. Even though I know that things are complicated at the moment, the Divine is saying, have you got subscriptions that you're paying for, but you're not using the service? How can you just really be in that mode of looking after your money at this present moment in time? Because it is important. There are many challenges that we'll go through at the beginning of the year. So you cannot go in the beginning of the year thinking that things are just going to get easy on the world stage. They're not. Things are still complicated. And so this is why the Divine is saying, hey, look after your money. Okay, really look at where money is just going out, and those expenses and those expenditures don't make any sense. Because sometimes we are in that mode of life is good, we're just like spending, but life goes like this, right? So you need to be able to ride the down wave to be able to make it on the up wave without a lot of anxiety. Let me explain. When you are in anxiety, this is when scarcity then comes and gets a grip on you. But when you are in the energy of the King of Pentacles, you are the king, and your kingdom relies on the wisdom that you bring to the table. And so being wise is about looking at the future and projecting the patterns that are there and what they are trying to tell you. And right now, as we're projecting into the future, the next quarter, the next half maybe of 2024 isn't looking great. So as a king, you position yourself. So the Divine is trying to say to you, position yourself for a bit of a downturn at the beginning of the year and allow yourself to ride that wave so that you can come up, so that your kingdom is not feeling the direct hit of everything else that is happening out there. I hope I'm making sense, because this is really important. And the Divine Libra wanted to bring this to your forefront so that you can be in the energy of balance as you're going forward into 2024 and the next half of 2024. Okay. Let's have a look at our oracle cards. Let's get some oracle cards on the table. As we're getting our oracle cards, I want to say to you that we have our candle magic ceremony that is going to be happening for this solstice. And the solstice is going to be a time for us to pray, a time for us to come together, and a time for us to plant our seeds of intention. If you're wanting to be part of the solstice ceremony, go in the description box below, reserve your space on that ceremony. And then we also have the 1st of January candle magic ceremony. So that's another one as well. So everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Okay. So, I like our oracle cards because they're literally telling you what I've already told you. Feel about the energies that we are entering into the first half of 2024. Use your intuition. You cannot be afford to be in the red. You cannot be afford to have that anxiety as we're going forward. So trust your intuition. Listen to what your intuition is saying, and then take the action that you need to take to bring a sense of security. Create that security for you and your family. The Divine is saying to you that it is important for you to understand, okay, that the decisions that you're going to be making will need you to proceed with caution, especially if you're taking any loans, especially anything connected to finances. Proceed with absolute caution. Ask yourself those hard questions that I asked you at the beginning of this reading. Is this expense necessary? Am I paying for subscriptions that I'm not using? Is there anything else that I don't really need, but I'm just paying for just because, it's a direct debit, I'm not thinking about it? The divine is saying, be loyal to your money, and your money will be loyal to you, because there's a whole complete picture right now when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, when it comes to the beginning of the year that we can't see. But when you trust your intuition, when you ask your intuition will allow you to feel what is happening and what is going to happen and how it's going to affect you. So you remove that blindfold, you remove the veil, and you allow your intuition to show you exactly how things are going to play out, so that you can have a strategy. You can create a strategy. You can proceed with caution as you are creating the strategy. Okay? Because the divine is saying that I am gifting you the major arcana card of the strength card. The strength card, the divine is saying that you have to be as strong as that lion, roaring and everything, but at the same time showing up in a peaceful way, in a balanced way. The divine is saying that life is going to be asking you to really use the energy of the strength card, being powerful when you need to, being soft and gentle when you need to. Okay, so the divine is saying the Nine of Wands is here. The Nine of Wands is just, it's complicated, because the Nine of Wands in the original tarot cards, this is usually a soldier who's been out to battle. He has really gone through it. Like, life has beaten him down, and he's got a crutch that he's leaning on. And so the divine is saying that again, as the world, there is just a lot of complicated situations that are happening. It is important for you to go into the next phase, into 2024, understanding everything that is about to happen, and also understanding that the divine is giving you the strength card. You have the strength to deal with anything that is going to be thrown at you. Why? Because you have the energies of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, as you can see, prayer, connecting to the divine is really good. Because the divine is going to be able to give you a strategy that you can then implement as you are taking action, as you are proceeding with caution, because you're understanding that right now you're not able to see the whole complete picture, and that's okay. But intuitively, you'll be able to feel your way out of this situation. So mental clarity is going to be gifted to you. I know this reading maybe is complicated, but I hope that you can understand exactly what I'm trying to tell you. And if you are, I want you to comment in the comment section that money bag emoji to show that you look at your budget, you look at your spending, and you have a strategy in place just in case the first couple of months are complicated, so that you can navigate this situation and come out the other way in a way that doesn't put you through a lot of stress and anxiety. Play the game, and play the game wisely. Okay, so Ace of Swords, epiphany, clarity is going to be coming in. And the divine is saying to you, you're going to have to understand that you need to trust your intuition. You can see that all our three cards, the person is blindfolded. They're not able to see. And if they're going to move, if they're going to make any decisions, they're going to have to listen to their intuition. And the intuition is going to be able to give them the answers that they can then use to navigate this situation. So this is the energies that I have. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And on that note, I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.